Welcome, Taurus, to your July career and money reading. We are going to go ahead and see all the possible energies and messages coming through for you for this month. Taurus, I'm going to start off with your oracle cards. This gives us our core messages, the main themes coming through for you. I will then go ahead and clarify everything further with the tarot to get deeper insight and deeper messages. Taurus, this is a collective reading, so take what resonates and leave the rest. So let us see, my dear Taurus, what is coming in for you. I'm going to start off over here with boundaries, and I'm just going to get your clarifiers. So we want to see now what this boundary energy is for Taurus, please. Right, we had two cards jumping out there. We've got Death and the Queen of Wands. Taurus, I'm going to take one more card here for you. I just want to see if I can get some deeper insight as to where this is coming in. And there we have it. Your cards are just jumping today, Taurus. The Ace of Pentacles. Taurus, you are presenting under this energy as Queen of Pentacles. It does not matter if you are masculine or feminine. It's the energy of Queen of Pentacles I am speaking about. Now, as Queen of Pentacles, my dear Taurus, we see that in July you are very dynamic. You've got plans, you've got ideas, and you are intent on making things happen. Our Queen of Wands is our go-getting queen. She's the queen that sees the big picture. She is also the queen, my dear Taurus, who brings spirit into the equation. She believes that when she works and co-creates with spirit, she can manifest magic in her life. In July, we see a wonderful new opportunity coming through for you with the Ace of Pentacles. Hand of God is giving you something new, my dear Taurus, so that you can walk down a new road, leave an existing situation or relationship and start something new. Now, this pentacle, my dear Taurus, is going to be very different for everybody. This could be your job, your business, your home, or it could be a relationship that it's just time to move away from. The very big energy we see here is death, because death is telling me, my dear Taurus, is that whatever you are choosing to leave behind, you need to leave behind for good. You need to shut that door. There's no going back. So if you have been in a job that has not been working out for you for various reasons, it could be a toxic boss, it could be you are just very bored with the work, it could be that it's just too far from home, whatever the reason is, my dear Taurus, once you leave, you must leave with the energy of this is final. I'm closing this door for good. Now this will come up in a relationship as well. If you choose to end a friendship, if you choose to walk away from a significant other, and of course, once again, everybody's reasons will be different. But with death here, you're being asked to close that door finally. Now, the interesting energy it's sitting under is boundaries, because this is telling me that whatever you might be walking away from, my dear Taurus, there might be some resistance. So if this, for example, is the job you're walking away from, your boss could say, come on, Taurus, give it another chance. I'll do this for you. I'll do that for you. You can work at home. You don't have to travel in every day. There's going to be some energy of trying to get you to change your mind. Same with a relationship. If you've decided now, this relationship needs to come to an end, say with your significant other, you feel you have tried everything possible to make it work, and now, for your own personal reasons, it's time to move on. With this coming through, Taurus, I do feel your significant other will try and change your mind, and you are being asked to put up those boundaries. Once you make your decision, once you choose that new road, and you're working with our Queen of Wands energy, you will have the strength to say, I'm sorry. My mind is made up. This is final. This is what I'm choosing to do. And I see you then taking that new road and this new opportunity. Taurus will come in an area that is relevant and specific to you. We'll just go back to that work example. If you are incredibly unhappy at work, something will come up in July that either there's a possibility for a new job, or you can see that the market is open now and there's a lot of people looking for people with your skill set, so you are encouraged to take this new road. So it's a very interesting energy and a very exciting energy, Taurus, because there's something new, something exciting here that I feel is really going to fit with who you are right now and what you want to bring into your life. Right, let us move on now and see what Choose Both is all about for you. And I'm just going to get your clarifiers. So we want to see now what this Choose Both energy is for Taurus, please. And we have the Nine of Wands and Judgment. Now, Taurus, this energy, Choose Both, is such a lovely message. It's letting you know you don't have to make a choice between your money and your finance and what fills you up with regards to what makes you happy, what gives you joy, and what fills your soul from a deep perspective. You're being told, my dear Taurus, that you can actually have both. Nine of Wands is coming out because I feel a lot of my Tauruses have been in the mindset that they can't have both. That if they choose the money, then they must be prepared to work 10 hours a day in a job they don't particularly like, because in order to earn big money, there has to be a huge sacrifice of their personal happiness. And then on the flip side, for my Tauruses who feel that if they work in something they love, something that fills them up, heart, mind, body, soul, and spirit, they won't make money. And this is our Nine of Wands energy. What am I going to do? How do I do it? You think about it and you ponder it and you look at all angles and you start to feel quite defeated because it seems like there's no perfect answer here. Having said that, my dear Taurus, we've got Judgment coming in. And Judgment is asking you now to change your mindset, to stand up and to say, you know what? It's possible for me to earn the money I deserve and to be in a job or in a circumstance. It's not either or. Taurus, this is a big shift in a mindset. And I think this is what this pentacle is all about. This is what this new road is all about. It's about you making up your mind that you can earn well, that you can get what is due to you and still be happy, joyful, and fulfilled. So, my dear Taurus, in July, it's time now to look at things from a different perspective totally. Look at it now as something that you do not have to choose between. What you are looking for now is something that gives you both, so you have the balance in your life. It's not all about work and it's not all about joy. You want to find that sweet spot, that happy medium that gives you both. And with Judgment coming in, my dear Taurus, there might be some thinking and changing to be made, and I do believe you can even change it in your existing circumstance. If you, my dear Taurus, are working 9 hours a day, and sometimes you even have to work on weekends, and there's no time for yourself, this now is your chance to see what you can do in this existing circumstance, that you can change it in order to bring balance back into your life. So you could speak to your boss or your business partner and say, you know what? This is not working for me. I love my job, I love my work, but we have to make another plan. I cannot keep up at this pace and at this pressure. I want to come in at 9, I want to leave at 5, and I am not working on weekends. Now that was a very simple example, but my dear Taurus, this is the message. Look at having both of these very big elements filled in your career, money and finance. The scale doesn't have to be tipped either way. You're looking for the balance, and now judgment is telling you in July, perfect month to go after that middle ground. Very interesting message coming through. Let's move on now and see what it'll come to pass is all about, and I'm just going to get your clarifiers. So we want to see now what this message it'll come to pass is all about for Taurus, please. And we have the Four of Cups and the Two of Wands. Taurus, I do believe you have one cohesive message. This Four of Cups energy is resonating. It will come to pass. The energy of waiting. Is something ever good going to happen for me? Is it ever going to break for me? Am I ever going to get that opportunity that I've been dreaming and praying for? And in July, my dearest Taurus, the answer is yes. As you can see in our Four of Cups card, we've got our young chap looking at these 3 empty cups with the energy very similar to our Nine of Wands. Nothing's going for me. I can't find the right balance. Either I work my fingers to the bone, or if I want to be happy, then I've got no money. I can't find the happy medium. Despite that, my dear Taurus, here we see the hand of God coming in with the cup of abundance, which is representing our opportunity. Something is coming in. It's coming in the periphery, my dear Taurus. So that tells us it can come through in any direction. And you're being asked to be aware and to be alert, because sometimes, Taurus, we get so consumed with what's not going well for us that when something good comes into our life, we don't see it. So this is a message now to just be alert, because we have the message twice now that the hand of God, Spirit, is coming in and giving you what you have been looking for. It is coming to pass. And Two of Wands tells me, my dearest Taurus, that you will now be entering into a new phase of your life. All those plans, all those ideas, all those dreams you have had, you are now going to be able to put into motion. The energy of Nine of Wands and Four of Cups will fade naturally as you choose both, as you stand up and say, right, this is what I want, this is what I need, this is the opportunity I've been waiting for. It's here, my dear Taurus. All you have to do now is acknowledge it and receive it with grace. Right, let us move on now and see what your angels would like to share with you, and I'm just going to get your clarifiers. Right, let's go ahead now and see what Taurus's angels would like to share with them, please. And you have got, if you believe. Taurus, your angels now want you to have a change in mindset. This is very connected to our judgment card, to stand up and acknowledge that, you know what, I can have both. I can have the money and I can have the happiness. I choose both. And it all starts, my dear Taurus, with your belief that this is possible. So now, my dear Taurus, as July comes about, keep top of mind that the scales can be balanced. You can have the abundance and the joy. That is all I have for you right now. I hope you enjoyed your reading. I wish you the most wonderful and successful month, and I am sending you all so much love.